Good morning. At Strands, we realize technology offers banks the opportunity to be more than just producers of financial products. With this in mind, Strands has developed a new product called Strands Loop, a platform that allows banks to become true business partners of their small and medium enterprise customers. Strands Loop connects consumers and companies using the bank's data to generate measurable insights that are useful to everyone. So as to demo the product, I'd like to introduce you to one of my bank's customers, Mr. Vito Corleone.
Ladies and gentlemen, buongiorno. My name is Vito Corleone, and I am a very well-respected businessman who owns a few restaurants in the City of London. As most of you know, my family business is very important to me, and that is why every morning I pick up my tablets, and rather than going into my personal finance, I immediately go into the business section of my bank. Once I am logged in, I am immediately presented with an easy-to-understand dashboard that only presents me with information that is most important to me. On the top left, I can see a financial calendar that, with a smart use of a heat map, tells me when the big transactions are happening, both in the past and in the near future. On the bottom left, I can see all transactions automatically grouped into business category. And most importantly, on the top right, I can see how the cash flow are doing. Once I click on the cash flows, I can see which restaurants are doing well and which restaurants are doing not so well. For example, I can see that while Restaurant Capri and Restaurant Amalfi have been doing very well recently, Restaurant Positano has been suffering, and it has been a few months of falling sales. Now, the reason why I consider my bank much more than just a provider of loans, facility, or transaction services is because it not only presents me with a problem, but it actually suggests me a solution. It is a real partner for me. In this case, it is suggesting me to use their card-linked marketing platform to increase sales. You know what? I'll make my customer an offer they can't refuse. Once I click on it, I am presented with the card-linked marketing platform where I can build a sales campaign in 3 easy steps. On the first steps, I only enter a few details like start date, end date, and I select the restaurants that will participate into the campaign. And it is in the second page where all the magic happens. Here, my bank applies the latest big data technology and only presents me with easy-to-understand predefined marketing campaign. My banks analyze all customer transactions and knows exactly who is loyal to my business and who is not. So I can decide to reward those loyal customers, or I can decide to attract those people that have lunch in the area but never visit my restaurants. Since I know that Restaurant Positano is not making money at lunchtime, I decide I will use the latest campaign, that is the Boost Off-Peak marketing campaign. Basically, I want to give an offer to those people that visit my restaurant between 12 and 4 p.m. In the next stage is where I decide what kind of offer I want to make. As I said before, I want to make a good offer, so I'm going to give these people 20% off the normal price, and I can see that it's going to be good business for my family, as we will make around £6,000. I'll give it a final check, I look at the summary, I see that everything is under control, and here it goes. I decide to publish the offer.
Enter the customer. I'm a really busy guy. Wake up at 6, wedged in the tube at 7, calling customers at 8. I don't have time to be clipping coupons at Tesco or numbingly trawling Groupon trying to find a deal. That said, we all like a good deal, and that's why I like my bank. They magically understand what I actually really like spending my money on. And they've cottoned onto the fact that I like to go out and enjoy a decent lunch most days of the week. So we're in the morning now. An offer suddenly comes through to my phone, 20% discount at a local restaurant. Great. Click once, go through. I can check on a map that all the other restaurants I usually go to lunch with are in there as well. Bottom right-hand corner, I've got information coming through from my PFM showing that I've actually got money to spend at the moment. And on the other side, I'm also getting insights into the average spend at this restaurant to check it's in my budget. All of this makes sense. Click a second time, accepted. So now make my way out of the office, go to the restaurant, and as I walk into the restaurant, the first thing, my phone just automatically connects with the restaurant's iBeacon, making sure that I'm in the right place at the right time, and applies the offer. The only thing I need to do is take out my bank's credit card or use my phone's app or payment system on the app, and it will then just discount this automatically off my statement. It's as easy as that. So I'm another happy My Bank customer. I get a great deal that's actually relevant to my lifestyle, all with zero effort. Over to you, Dario.
Thank you, Cesar, and thanks you all for listening. Before you go, I would like to give you the following takeaway. Technology represents a huge opportunity for banks to really become true business partner to their small and medium enterprise customers. Banks can leverage the data at their disposal to really create value for all the people involved. So we at Strands, we invite you to be brave, implement Strands Loop, and make your customer an offer they can't refuse. And by the way, Vito just called me and said that the sales campaign was so successful that he has decided to invite you all for a free box of pizza at our stand. So I hope to see you there soon. Thank you.